They want to see you in fear every single day. They want you to be afraid every single day. That's why I always tell you, focus on yourself. We got the sun shining on my face, absorbing that vitamin D, raising the frequency, and it feels so fantastic. So you got to remind yourself every single day, don't get caught up in the fear out there. That's a distraction. There are so many distractions right now because they want to steal your attention and energy. You had the Met Gala, right? And someone actually said with the Met Gala, you got all of these so-called celebrities at this event, but what have they done for you? What are they doing for the planet? That's why I told you. Everything is in reverse. The real celebrities are the people who are helping to raise the frequency and vibration, like myself, the cat down the road, and you, of course. So this hantavirus cruise ship, as soon as I heard this story, I'm like, oh my gosh, here we go again. This might be COVID 2.0, but I'm not going to give my attention and energy to it. I'm not going to give my attention and energy to it because I realize that actually the universe has me. And when you remind yourself that people make plans in the matrix, but God's plan is the best plan. God is the best planner. The universe has you, is protecting you. You don't have to fear anything that's happening out there in the world because you're going to be okay. You're going to be all right. We've gone through this before. And you have to remind yourself every single day they're ramping it up because there are too many people on the planet. They want to reduce the planet. Already they're replacing people in the supermarket. They got AI people in the self-service checkout. You're like, where are the real people? So you have to realize that they want more outbreaks. They want more pandemics and all of these things. So you got to prepare yourself because this is a real thing. Like there are people who are contracting this Andes virus, and you have to realize that you got to protect yourself. You also have to not feed into the media fear because if you focus on something, you can actually create it. What you have to also realize is that right now, a lot of people are starting to wake up. There's a great awakening. Millions of people are like, hey, I want to become my greatest version. Millions of people are like, actually, I can see through the illusion. You see, people are now seeing the playbook that's been used for so long that actually, as soon as people start to wake up and question everything, they got to lower the frequency and vibration. That's what happened in 2019. I actually made the prediction video. At first, it was just a little outbreak, right? And then all of a sudden, they're like, okay, it's going to take 2 weeks to flatten the curve. And then fast forward, it went on for a couple of years. Well, the same playbook is happening right now. Don't be surprised if you see this hantavirus being spread in other countries. Already it's in France. It might be in another country. What you have to do right now is realize we are living in the end times of Babylon. We are living in the end times of Babylon.
Okay, the networks are down, the equipment is ready, and we've crippled their supplies. Mrs. Rackman has written our check and given us the green light. We're good to finally move on that submarine and stop this threat once and for all. When you're ready, get your crew together and head back to planning.
How gruesome the Russia-Ukraine war is. They're like losing like 1,000 soldiers a day. I don't think you heard me. Like 1,000 soldiers a day on either side. That's crazy. All for what? Greed. Fighting over land you can't even take with you. Slow motion this side. So you have to remind yourself that these are all signs of the times, of the end times. A lot of people know that the energy is different on the planet. And this hantavirus cruise ship is all about you being aware that this is not the time to fall asleep. Something is brewing. Storms are brewing. A lot of people are in the heart of nature. What you have to do is focus on yourself because once again, all of this is designed to keep you in a perpetual state of fear. Orwell said in 1984, they're afraid of love because love creates a world they cannot control. And Ralph Smart said, we live in a world so fake, the truth actually scares people. The truth is, deep divers, we're in a Truman Show. Let me repeat that. The truth is We are living in the Truman Show. Everything has been scripted. The whole world is a stage. And you have to be able to see and connect the dots that, oh my gosh, there's always something happening in this simulation. Another outbreak, another war. Just when people are like, hey, let's get some peace, can't we all just get along? There's something else. Then something else. So you're always being kept in a state of uncertainty, fear. This creates the loose energy that the inorganic ones can feed off. They can feed on. I'm protected. You know why? Because I'm a 33. And that means I'm the master teacher. That means every single day I've got to thank the Most High for protecting me. We've been here this long, this strong, and we're always going to be here. That's what happens when you align with the Most High. You realize that actually no weapon formed against you shall prosper. No virus can touch you. No outbreak can affect you, because the universe is your bodyguard. Protect your energy during these times, these divers. Don't feed into the algorithm of fear. Every single day, I told you, you know that the Matrix is on its last legs. This entire reality is on its life support machine. This entire reality is on its life support. The ventilator machine. Beep, beep. And it's coming to an end. People can feel it. All of these are symptoms of what's happening. You're seeing the disintegration of society itself. You know why? Because people have deviated away from who they really are. The truth is, deep divers, we are here for a finite amount of time, a very small amount of time. We're supposed to be having the most luminous human experiences. We're not supposed to be living in fear, but I told you, there are levels to this shit. When you remind yourself that this is an animal farm, this is a human farm, a lot of people don't even realize that human beings were created in a lab.
Sure.
We'll come to that later. Have you ever noticed, deep divers, that human beings are the most out of alignment compared to any other species? We're destroying the planet, plundering the Amazon rainforest.
Sure.
That's because a lot of people here aren't even from here. We'll come to that later.
Y'all right?
So you have to remind yourself that there's a battle happening, there's a spiritual warfare happening, and it's been happening. There are people who want human beings out of here. But there are original human beings. Connect back to your luminosity. You have to connect back to your luminosity, your real power, to realize you're a god, you're a goddess, and you can create any reality you want. But don't get it twisted. There is a war happening, a spiritual warfare. And every single day when you wake up, don't think everyone is like you. There are some people who just want to see the world burn. And there are some people who are here to uplift, who are here to spread love. But realize which side you're on. I told you about the 3D, 5D split that's happening. The good news is that a lot of people can see through the illusion. Oh, another hantavirus outbreak, another pandemic. All of that is to create fear that these entities need to survive. I've been telling you, when you are vibrating in a love frequency, you are protected. Nothing can harm you. All you have to do is raise your frequency and vibration, and you're good. So this hantavirus, deep divers, does not even exist in our reality because we are protected by the Most High, by the